Hey, it's Jay from Gem Toy. It's Sunday, there's no school. I've got my studio assistant with me. Hi, this is Malaya. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi, what are we doing today?
Resin toys?
Yeah, resin toys. And you're going to paint them. What kind of painting are you going to do?
Black rub.
Black rub. So Malaya is going to show you how to sand off the bottoms of the toys and make them all smooth, and then once they're all smooth and ready to go and you can safely touch them without any sharp edges, get all the sanding done, and then you black rub them, right? Check it out. She's one of the best black rubbers you've ever seen. Ready to black rub? Got your gloves on?
Yep.
Got your apron?
Yep.
All right. Let's do it.
I'm sanding the plastic toys because the bottom is not flat.
All right. Let's see how you do it. And it just sands easy. So the bottom of them, they can be kind of rough after you cast them. And then if you sand them, this is 100 grit sandpaper. That seems to really eat it up fast.
And you have to press hard so that it doesn't go like that.
Right. Why do you wear a mask?
Because the dust will go in my lungs.
Right, so you want to protect yourself. Good idea. Got an apron and a mask. Yeah, just rub his legs flat. So right now they're kind of bubbled. And when they're flat, they're done. Yeah, it's just so it doesn't have that sharp edge. So it gets rid of, when you cast, sometimes the edge can be sharp, and when you just sand it, it kind of flattens it so you don't get cut.
So how's this?
Very good. Looks good to me. You can touch it with your fingers and it doesn't feel too deadly.
No.
Alright, then you're done. Nice dry paintbrush to dust things off.
I'm shaking it so that I won't have to dip it in the can, so that I just use the cap instead.
Okay. Black acrylic paint. Now dry your brush off on the paper towel, then your paper towel will have a little bit of water in it. So just push that down, push it hard. Push it right down on the paper towel and it'll kind of get water into the paper towel. Alright, now that paper towel will be perfect for black rub. You get some acrylic paint on your toothbrush. That's good. Now you might want to put the cap back on your paint so it doesn't dry while you're working.
Because it dries fast.
It dries really fast. There you go. Get that cap back on. Paint here in the tray. Just put that paint bottle back here. Then you can start toothbrushing the acrylic paint all over a resin toy. Just fill up every crack and every crevice with black paint. Get it in the deepest areas. And then once you've covered the entire thing in black paint, you rub it off, and then all the highlights will come out like the white, and then the black will stay in the deep parts. And you'll get to see all the details that way.
Well, easier.
Yeah, much easier.
Sometimes I leave the paint to make it look a bit looks cool.
Yeah, it makes things look really old-fashioned, like it's an old toy where all the paint has worn off. Makes it look like it's an antique or something from 100 years ago.
Now that it's covered in paint, I'm going to rub it off.
And it's a dry paper towel, but sometimes it helps to have a little bit of damp spot on the paper towel to get to the areas that are drying. So if you get your paper towel just a little bit wet, you'll be able to remove the paint much easier if you have spots that are drying. Looking good. So what are you black rubbing right now?
Swamp bogger.
A swamp bogger? Let's see him. How good is he? There he is. Hello, hello! I'm so glad to be here. Clean up his eye. His eye's got some black paint on it. See how that eye's got some swirl? Try to keep the eyes and the teeth really white, and then the drawing pops out better. Very good. So glad to be here. So glad. And here they are, all black rubbed. So you can see how the details come out really nice once they're black rubbed. You can kind of see their faces. You can see the hippopotamus's teeth. We just paint them black and then just rub everything clean with a damp paper towel. And you get all these toys. Now I also use this product because when my hippopotamus, I like to give him some lips. So I usually paint lips on him afterwards. And I use the Elmer's brand painter's pens. These are good. You shake them up. They got a little BB inside them that you shake up. And it's kind of an acrylic paint. And that way I can just add red lips or details to my resin toys with these Elmer's painter's pens. I get these at dickblick.com. It's a great art supply center. Ship fast. Lowest prices I've ever found on art supplies, so it's hard to beat Dick Blick. And that's where I get my Elmer's painter's pens. So there you have it. So black acrylic paint, toothbrush and water, a few paper towels, and you've got the black rub technique. Make sure and check out my book, How to Make Resin Toys, available at gemtoy.com.